We're very pleased that over the years, however, that Jason has had excellent schooling at the School for the Deaf in Rochester, New York, and he's doing very well now. And as I mentioned before, he's 18 years old now. Our second son we adopted was Chris, and Chris was from North Carolina originally. We found out about him when he was 12 years old. He had had 6 foster families before he came to our home and had just begun learning sign language for about 3 years before he came to join us at age 12. He also attended the Rochester School for the Deaf and graduated a few years ago. He's doing very well and is currently living in Florida and is engaged to be married. Our third son, Jim, was originally from the Binghamton, New York area. He is hard of hearing, and we adopted him when he was age 13, and he came on board. Because he is hard of hearing, he initially attended a regular public school, middle school here in Rochester. However, my husband and I decided that his needs were not being met educationally, and we were finally able to convince the school district to have him placed at Rochester School for the Deaf. Jim successfully graduated from high school there and is now living down in the Binghamton area again. In terms of adopting children, some of the things that you need to think about have to do with whether you want to go ahead and go through a private adoption or adopt through a private agency. When we adopted Jason, we went through a private adoption process. Jason at that time, at age 3, was living in a different state. We had to have our attorney check with another attorney in that state because state laws for adoption vary. Because we were living in the state of New York, it ended up that the first adoptive couple had to actually fly here to Rochester, New York, and surrender Jason in a court in order for us to then go ahead and become guardians for Jason for 6 months, and then we were able to petition the court to adopt him after 6 months. And so that was a private adoption. When later on, when we decided we would like to have another child, we went through the Department of Social Services. And when you do that, you need to go through specific training that the state provides, as well as filling out a number of documents regarding your background